This week I am testing the Tesla Model 3. This is a fully electric 5-seater sedan. Let's find out how good it is as a baby drive. And don't forget to like and subscribe and follow us on our socials. The boot section of this review is brought to you by Thule. The boot door of the Tesla Model 3 opens and closes with just the touch of a button, and you can also do it through the media screen. Now, underneath the boot floor in here is an enormous storage space. It's fantastic for Christmas and birthdays for hiding all those kids' presents. You can also fit the Thule Chasm 40-litre bag in there really nice and easily. Now let's find out how the Thule Prams fit in the boot. When empty, the boot of the Tesla Model 3 will hold 12 shopping bags. Or the Thule Sleek future-proof multi-configuration pram with a single seat will fit in the boot of the Tesla Model 3 with 4 shopping bags. The Thule Sleek future-proof multi-configuration pram with 2 sibling seats will fit in the boot with 1 shopping bag. And the Thule Sleek future-proof multi-configuration pram with a single seat and the bassinet will fit in the boot of the Tesla Model 3 side by side but with no shopping bags. Or the Thule Urban Glide 3 Ultimate all-terrain stroller with the back wheels on fits easily in the boot with 2 shopping bags. Or the Thule Urban Glide 3 Double Ultimate all-terrain stroller with the back wheels removed fits in the boot with no shopping bags. Or the Thule Spring lightweight and one-handed folding stroller fits in the boot of the Tesla Model 3 with 6 shopping bags. Or you can fit 2 90-litre, 1 40-litre Thule Chasm duffel bags in the boot. Underneath the boot floor is a good storage space that will fit a 40-litre Thule Chasm duffel bag. In the front of the Tesla Model 3, you can fit a 70-litre Thule Chasm duffel bag. In the front of the Tesla Model 3, things are very, very minimal, sparse and clean. There is air vents underneath this long grey panel in the front here, and through the media screen you can dictate how the airflow is managed, whether it goes up or straight at you or down. But yes, everything is in the media screen, including the gears. Now, these white seats absolutely terrify me with my children and my family. However, we have managed to keep them clean, I think, fingers crossed. But some of your families, I'm sure, will do much better than we have with white leather. Now, when it comes to storage in the front here, there are 2 cup holders in the central console underneath a retractable lid. They will hold a reusable and a disposable coffee cup. In front of those, underneath another retractable lid, is a big storage area with a 12-volt socket. I could get my wallet in there nice and easily. In front of that is 2 wireless phone charging pads, so you and the front passenger can both charge your phones while driving along. It's also where you put the key card for the car as well. Now, behind the cup holders, the central console box is a good size. It's also lined, so it's good for popping your sunglasses in. The glove box you open through the media screen, and it's very small actually, but it is lined again, so good for popping your sunglasses in. The door bins in the front are a good size. They'll hold a large refillable water bottle and an iPad or wallet fit in them too. There's no glasses case in the ceiling, but there are lit vanity mirrors in both front visors. Storage in the back of the Model 3 is minimal. There are mat pockets on the back of both front seats. They'll hold but not conceal an iPad. And the door bins in the back, they are lined, so nothing in there will rattle, which is a really nice sort of feature. However, a refillable water bottle and an iPad or wallet will fit in them too. In the back of the Tesla Model 3, there are Isofix in the 2 outer rear seats. They're not within plastic guides, but they're nice and easy to connect to. There are top tether anchorages on the parcel shelf behind all 3 rear seats. They're actually not too bad to access and connect to. Now, I managed to fit 3 child seats in the back of the Model 3, which was really surprising. I tried 3 forward-facing, which fit across, also 2 forward-facing and a rear-facing, which is fantastic for families. Now, when it comes to legroom, the rear footwell is completely flat, which makes accessing child seats really nice and easy for passengers and for adult passengers getting in and out of the back. With a rear-facing child seat, we found about 180 centimetre driver could sit in front, or with forward-facing child seats, 186 centimetre or taller driver can sit in front. Rear passengers are kept nice and comfortable in the back of the Tesla Model 3. There are aircon vents in the back of the central console box, so you can keep your passengers in the back the right temperature while driving along. There's also a media screen down there, so those passengers can also change the climate to suit themselves as well. There's also seat ventilation in that screen, as well as games and video games, and you can also go on there to the media, and there's Netflix and things like that too. There are USB-C sockets below that, so 2 of those, so rear passengers can charge their devices while travelling along as well. Now, when it comes to safety, the Tesla Model 3 has a 5-star ANCAP safety rating, scoring 95% for child occupancy and 90% for adult occupancy. And it has 7 airbags, including side curtain airbags that extend to the second row. Now, there are lights in the ceiling for the rear passengers, but there's no handles above the rear doors, so you can't hang a toy for little passengers while you're driving along. I also find this sunroof, it does have UV protection, however I find you just get cooked while driving along, so I do think for little passengers in the back, just popping a window shade over that for long journeys in the summer is definitely a good idea. The media system in the Tesla comes on this large media screen. Now you do have lovely big sat nav. You also, clicking on this car icon, can customize just about anything and control just about anything in the car here. Now, one thing, this page is really important. This is where you adjust your windows, open your glove box, all those sort of things, adjust your mirrors. And you can also turn the child lock on, just the left, just the right, or both. So that's a really important screen too. Now, this doesn't have Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, which just blows my mind. I have missed Apple CarPlay so much this week. It does have, look, Apple Podcasts, and it also has Spotify. I just don't find them as easy to use as just having Apple CarPlay, so I can access my phone and apps and things while driving. Now, if you go into Toy Box, you've got lots of things for the kids to play around on in there. And you've also got the arcade, so you've got loads of games and things in there too. And in theatre, you've got YouTube and Netflix. However, all these things are to use when you're not using the car. Now, it does have karaoke, which is fantastic. We have had so much fun in here with our family doing karaoke, so that's been fantastic. Now, when you put it into reverse, which is on the screen here, so you've got no gears or anything, it's all on the screen, which I actually haven't found too bad. There's a little bit too much in the media screen and too much technology for my liking, but I haven't found using those gears too difficult, to be honest. Now, the reversing camera, lovely and clear. It's a shame it doesn't just fill the whole screen really, but it is a lovely clear image. You get these 2 side images too. Now, one thing to show you is when you put your indicator on, you get a small image come up on the screen here for your indicator cameras. However, what I've found is, because that image isn't in my direct line of sight when I'm turning, it's pretty much useless. I have to take my eyes away from the road in order to look at it, so I don't actually find it that helpful, but you might, so just letting you know that that's where it is. So my one pet hate with the Tesla Model 3, and it's the same for the Model Y, is that your opening and closing method is a card against this pillar on the driver's side, which means you have to leave your kids on the curb, trust they're going to stay there, while you come around, open the car, and then go back round and get them into the car. Or you've got to bring them with you out into the traffic. The other option is you can get an app and unlock it and lock it from your phone. The Tesla Model 3 is a really nice car to drive. Now, being fully electric, you've got all those lovely benefits of being able to drive your kids to sleep without chewing through fuel, so that's really great. Just sitting while they're asleep as well, using the aircon and things like that. Always great for families. Now, being a sedan, I do love driving sedans, and this is no exception. It's got really fast acceleration, it's really smooth and quiet, it's just a really nice drive. Rear-wheel drive model has about 530 kilometre battery range, and the all-wheel drive long-range model has about a 630 kilometre battery range. When you've got 3 child seats installed in the back, you can't really see out of that back windscreen, but you do have a camera you can pop on with a button on your steering wheel at any time, so you can see out of the back while you're driving, and you've also got those indicator cameras too. Now, the rear seat I do find sits quite high in here, which actually is really nice. When I've travelled in the back, it's been really nice to be able to see really well out the front. I think that really helps with little ones and their travel sickness. It's really nice and comfortable in the back there too. Now, one thing, and I have mentioned it, is this big glass roof. Because you sit higher in the back, you definitely feel like you're closer to being cooked by that roof. And also I found, and it's not even summer up here in Queensland yet, that roof has got so hot that I've had to warn my kids, do not touch that roof. It is really, really hot. It will burn your hands. So it's definitely something to consider. I would need to put a shade over that, and I have been chasing shady parking spots this week so that it doesn't get hot. The turning circle is really nice and small, which is great. And just the more I drive this car, the more I really, really enjoy the way it drives. So that's really good. So to sum up with the Tesla Model 3, it has really grown on our family this week, and we have loved driving it. The drive is fantastic, and when it comes to practicality, it fits those 3 child seats in the back really nicely with really good legroom too. The boot space is ample for a family, fitting the Thule Urban Glide 3 twin pram nicely in the boot. You've also got that lovely underfloor section, which is great for Christmas and birthdays, and the front as well. As I say, the drive is fantastic. I find the tech is just a little bit too much for me, and I don't like the entry system. However, it makes a great family car, and the drive is really, really pleasant.